Hello and welcome to Ground Zero, where I discuss different topics such as movies, video games, TV shows, etc. This week's topic is Riverdale Season 3. It just came out on Netflix, so I was able to watch all of it because I don't usually watch stuff on TV. I like to watch it in bulk so I can so it's easier to remember what's happening. Anyway, Season 3, since Riverdale is mostly a mystery type show. It's in the other two seasons, or each season has a different topic. This week, or not this week, but this season was they were trying to go over who was the mastermind of this new game that's starting to go around called Griffins and Gargoyles, which I assume is a take on Dungeons and Dragons, but they probably didn't have the license for it, so they just changed the name. And what's happening is kids are playing this game and they're hurting themselves and hurting other people in the name of the Gargoyle King, who is the bad guy at this point. And it is someone actually dressed up going around and making people do these things. And while this is all happening, also in the beginning, Archie is sent to juvenile prison because he was convicted of a murder that he didn't do. And so his friends are trying to clear his name and also deal with people that are playing Griffins and Gargoyles. And then while that is also happening, Betty's mom and sister is joining a cult type place called the Farm, and she's trying to prove that it's a cult and something's going on with it, and she's kind of stuck because she lives with her parents, or her mom and her sister, and they're trying to make her join, and then people from the farm are going to the school and trying to make other kids join other people. And at first it's they're trying to make it seem like Betty's going crazy and that the farm's normal, but it obviously isn't. Something is going on with the farm. And Jughead, who's usually the one that pieces everything together, he was going around with the Griffins and Gargoyle thing, and he's playing the game so he can kind of dive into it and get more insight on it and hopefully get more information. They do end up getting Archie out of juvie first by breaking him out, and then while they're hiding him, they do clear his name from it. And Veronica, she kind of has an underground not gambling, but a club under the Pops restaurant that everyone likes, and she's also trying to stop her father because he's helping the town get worse by having people hand out drugs, because there are some people that play Griffins and Gargoyles made a gang called the Gargoyles that is spreading out drugs. And then Hiram is still trying to get rid of Archie any way he can, but later events in the show, they kind of make amends somewhat, and they do find out who the Gargoyle King is and what's going on in the show. I'm not going to spoil anything because it's a mystery, so there's no point in watching it if you know all the answers. But everything does kind of come together in the end, and then there's a twist at the very last episode. And what I'm thinking that the fourth season is going to be the last season, because it started out in the first season they're freshmen, and now the third season they're juniors. So I'm assuming it's either going to end their senior year unless they decide to keep the show going towards college, which I don't think they are, because Archie is talking about not going to college in the show. So I don't know I haven't heard anything about the fourth season being the final season. They might say something later. I'm not positive though, but it probably will be, if anything. Anyways, that'll be it for this week's video. Don't forget to blow up that like and subscribe button. I will see you all next week.